What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Mac Picks, where I give you guys my daily MLB picks and predictions of the day. Today's May 10th, 2025. We have a full MLB slot to go over. I will give you guys my lean and my prediction on these games and who I think is going to win. So let's get right to the slot. Let's get to the first game. Let's go. For our first game, we have the New York Yankees taking on the Athletics here. The Yankees are going with Carlos Rodon on the mound here. He has a 4-3 record, a 2.96 ERA. And on the other hand, there's JP Sears for the Athletics. He has a 4-2 record, 2.93 ERA. He last pitched against the Marlins. He only allowed 2 earned runs in that game. And Carlos Rodon, he last pitched against the San Diego Padres. He went 6 2/3, only allowed 3 hits and no earned runs. So I'm honestly looking here for the Yankees to win today's game, especially on the road here. Give me the Yankees to win against the Athletics. Next game, we have the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Washington Nationals. The Cardinals are going with Andre Pallante on the mound. He has a 2-2 record, 4.75 ERA. He last pitched against the Mets. He went 3 1/3, allowed 9 hits and 4 earned runs, so not his best start. On the other hand, we have Trevor Williams on the mound, 2-3 record, 5.86 ERA for the Nationals. He last pitched against the Reds. He went 5 1/3 of innings, allowed 9 hits and 4 earned runs. So he also got hit in that game. I'm honestly looking for a bounce back day here for Pallante. So give me the Cardinals to win today's game here against the Washington Nationals. Next up, we have the Atlanta Braves taking on the Pittsburgh Pirates. Atlanta's going with AJ Smith, Shower, with a 3.00 ERA, a 2-2 record. He last pitched against the Reds. He went 8 strong innings, allowed only 1 hit and 0 earned runs. On the other hand, Andrew Heaney is going to be in there for the Pirates. He has a 2-3 record with a 3.18 ERA. He last pitched against the San Diego Padres. He went 3 2/3, allowed 8 hits and 4 earned runs, so not the best start for him. Give me the Atlanta Braves to win today's game on the road here and a bounce back after yesterday's loss. Next up, we have the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. The Brewers are going with Tobias Myers. He has a 3.65 ERA, a 1-0 record. And on the other hand, Taj Bradley is going to be on the mound there for the Rays. 4.43 ERA, a 3-2 record. He last pitched against the Yankees. He allowed 4 hits and 2 earned runs in 5 1/3 of innings. Tobias Myers, he last pitched against the Astros. He only allowed 1 earned run in 5 1/3 of innings, so this should be a low-scoring game, you might think. But I'm going to go ahead and take a shot here at the Tampa Bay Rays. Give me the Rays to win today's game with Bradley on the mound. Next up, we have the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Cleveland Guardians here. The Phillies are going with Ranger Suarez. He has not had a good start at all. He has a 17.18 ERA. It's only because he's pitched 1 game. It was against Arizona, and he allowed 7 hits on 7 hits, 7 earned runs in 3 2/3 of innings. He has a 0-0 record. And on the other hand, Tanner Bibee is going to be there for the Cleveland Guardians. He has a 4.26 ERA, a 3-2 record. He last pitched against the Blue Jays. He went 5 strong innings, allowed 5 hits and 2 earned runs. I don't know if I can trust Ranger Suarez after coming back on the first game. I want to take the Cleveland Guardians here as an underdog. Give me the Cleveland Guardians to win today's game against the Philadelphia Phillies. Next up, we have the Texas Rangers taking on the Detroit Tigers. The Rangers are going with Jacob deGrom on the mound, 2.61 ERA, a 2-1 record. He last pitched against the Mariners. He went 5 strong innings, allowed 3 hits and 1 earned run. And Jack Flaherty is going to be in there for the Tigers, 3.79 ERA, a 1-4 record. He last pitched against the Angels. He went 5 2/3, allowed 8 hits and 4 earned runs. Let's see here. The Texas Rangers, currently riding a 3-game losing streak. The Tigers have been on fire. They've won 5 in a row. Yeah, give me the Tigers here with Jack Flaherty on the mound to win today. I'm going to go ahead and take the Detroit Tigers to win. Next up, we have the Miami Marlins taking on the Chicago White Sox. The Marlins are going with Edward Cabrera. He has a 6.29 ERA, a 0-1 record. He last pitched against the Athletics. He went 5 2/3, allowed 7 hits and 2 earned runs. And on the other hand, they have Shane Smith for the White Sox, 2.41 ERA, a 1-2 record. He last pitched against the Royals. He went 5 innings, allowed 5 hits and 2 earned runs. The Marlins are currently riding a 2-game losing streak. White Sox beat them yesterday 6-2. I think the Marlins take today's game. Give me the Miami Marlins to win today. Next up, we have the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Houston Astros. The Reds are going with Brady Singer on the mound, 3.66 ERA, 4-2 record, 38 strikeouts. He last pitched against the Braves. He allowed 7 hits, 4 earned runs in 6 innings. And on the other hand, for the Astros, they have Lance McCullers, 0.00 ERA, a 0-0 record. I mean, he only pitched in one game. It was against the White Sox. He went 3 2/3. He allowed 3 hits and no earned runs. I like the Reds here. Give me the Cincinnati Reds to win today's game against the Houston Astros. Next up, we have the Boston Red Sox taking on the Kansas City Royals. The Red Sox are going with Garrett Crochet on the mound. He has a 2.02 ERA, a 3-2 record with 56 strikeouts. He last pitched against the Twins. That was on the 4th, on May 4th. He went 5 innings, allowed 4 hits and 1 earned run. And on the other hand, Cole Ragans is going to be there for the Royals. He has a 3.79 ERA, a 2-1 record. He last pitched against the White Sox. He went 5 innings, allowed 3 hits, no earned runs, and 11 strikeouts. So yeah, I'm going to take the Royals here. Give me the Kansas City Royals to win today's game against Boston. Next up, we have the San Francisco Giants taking on the Minnesota Twins. The Giants are going with Logan Webb on the mound, 2.61 ERA, a 4-2 record. And he last pitched against the Colorado Rockies. He went 7 strong innings, allowed 6 hits, 1 earned run, and he did get the win that day. Joe Ryan is on the mound for the Twins, 2.93 ERA, a 2-2 record. He last pitched against the Red Sox. He went 6 innings, allowed 4 hits and 1 earned run, and there was a no decision for him that day. Let's see, the Giants have won 3 of their last 5. They just lost against the Twins yesterday. The Twins have been playing pretty good baseball, 6 in a row, 6-4 in their last 10. They're playing at home where they have a 13-6 record. I like the Twins here. Give me the Minnesota Twins to win today's game at home. Next up, we have the Chicago Cubs taking on the New York Mets. The Cubs are going with Brad Keller on the mound, 3.78 ERA, 0-0 record. He last pitched against the Giants. He went 1 inning, 0 hits, 0 earned runs. He also pitched against the San Francisco Giants the day before. Also the same, 1 inning, allowed 1 hit. Tyler McGill is going to be there for the Mets, 2.50 ERA, a 3-2 record. He last pitched against the Cardinals. He allowed 4 hits and 4 earned runs in 5 innings. I think I'm liking the Mets in this scenario. Let me see here. The Cubs have lost 3 games in a row. The Mets have won 3 games out of their last 5. They've won 2 in a row. They're 5-5 in their last 10. But they're 14-3 at home. I can't fade the Mets here. Although the Cubs are 12-8 away, I can't fade the Mets at home here. Give me the New York Mets to win today's game at home against the Chicago Cubs. Next up, we have the San Diego Padres taking on the Colorado Rockies. Padres are going with Steven Kolek on the mound, 0.00 ERA. He does have a 1-0 record. He pitched against the Pirates, and he went 5 1/3, allowed 4 hits and 0 earned runs. And Bradley Blaylock is going to be in there for the Rockies, 8.03 ERA, 0-1 record. He last pitched against the Giants. That was on May 3rd. He went 5 1/3, allowed 2 hits and 3 earned runs. Yeah, I like the Padres here. They're heavily favored. Padres are heavily favored here. Can they cover the spread? Let me see. 13-9, 4-3, 3-12, 4-3. I don't know. The Rockies have lost 7 in a row. I'm going to go ahead and take the Padres here. Just give me the San Diego Padres to win today's game on the road against the Rockies. Next up, we have the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Arizona Diamondbacks. The Dodgers are going with Dustin May on the mound, 4.36 ERA, a 1-2 record with 28 strikeouts. He last pitched against the Braves. He went 5 2/3, allowed 5 hits and 4 earned runs. And on the other hand, we have Corbin Burns on the mound, 3.58 ERA for the Diamondbacks, 1-1 record. He last pitched against the Mets. He went 6 innings, allowed 4 hits and 1 earned run. And he struck out 3 hitters here. The Dodgers have won 3 of their last 5. The Diamondbacks have won 2 of their last 5 here. The Dodgers are 7-3 in their last 10. They're 11-10 on the road. Diamondbacks are 5-5 in their last 10, and they're 10-11 at home. You know, I kind of like the Diamondbacks here as an underdog. Give me the Arizona Diamondbacks to win at home today against the Los Angeles Dodgers. Next up, we have the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Los Angeles Angels here. The Orioles are going with Kyle Gibson. He has a 14.09 ERA, a 0-1 record. He last pitched against the Royals. He went 4 innings, allowed 5 hits and 3 earned runs, but that ERA is coming off the game before where he pitched against the Yankees. He went 3 2/3, allowed 11 hits and 9 earned runs. And on the other hand, they have Jack Kuchinowicz for the Angels, 5.79 ERA, a 1-5 record. Last pitch against the Tigers, he went 5 innings, allowed 7 hits, 5 earned runs here. Let's see, the Orioles, they were finally able to win a game, 4-1 against the Angels. Orioles are 4-6 in their last 10. Angels are 3-7 in their last 10. Orioles are 6-14 on the road. Angels are 8-9 at home. Man, give me a... I think I'm going to take a shot here at the Angels. Yeah, give me the Los Angeles Angels to win today's game here against the Baltimore Orioles. I'm going to take the Angels. And for our last game of the day, we have the Toronto Blue Jays here taking on the Seattle Mariners. The Blue Jays are going with Bowden Francis. He has a 5.66 ERA with a 2-5 record and 25 strikeouts. He last pitched against the Guardians. He took the loss that day. He went 4 1/3 of innings, allowed 6 hits and 4 earned runs with 2 strikeouts. And on the other hand, we have Logan Evans for the Mariners. He has a 7.20 ERA, very high ERA, 1-1 record with 8 strikeouts. His ERA is coming off the only 2 games that he's actually pitched, which was against the Rangers. He went 5 innings, allowed 11 hits and 6 earned runs. And before that, he went against the Marlins. He went 5 innings, allowed 2 hits and 2 earned runs. That's where that high ERA is coming from. Blue Jays have won 2 games in a row, and the Mariners have won 2 of their last 5. Mariners are playing at home where they have a 12-7 record, 7-3 in their last 10. And the Blue Jays are 5-5 in their last 10, 7-12 out on the road. Yeah, give me the Seattle Mariners here to win today's game against the Toronto Blue Jays. And those are our games for today, May 10th, 2025. If you have any predictions for the MLB, leave them in the comment section down below. I will check them out. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for tomorrow's MLB slot.